Good morning. This is day 4 in the van. Yesterday, not much was done. I actually decided, I've been trying to figure out things, right? So I actually decided that I'm going to work on my electrical because I have a MPPT charger and I'm going to be upgrading it to the one that goes to the alternator. So all that stuff, all the wiring from my main battery into my house batteries has already been done. That was done way over a year ago, and I've had this part that I need to add on, but I'm just didn't have the time. So that's what I'm doing today. Yesterday I was running around going to stereo shops because I needed a 4 AUG or a 4 this cord right here. I needed a longer one of these. I have to replace the one that is right here. So this one right here, I have to replace that one so that it will make its way all the way over to here. It needs to be able to go onto my alternator piece, which is right there. So that's what I've been doing. So I plan on, I've already done everything for the electrical except for that one, that one piece. So as soon as I get that one piece on, then my panels are covered, so there's no energy going into there. I'll re-hook up my electrical stuff, and then I'm going to work on this roof. So that is what today's project will entail. So far, I have disconnected this. This is a piece that comes from, this is a piece that goes to the alternator. So this goes into a kill switch or a, I'm trying to think of the word. Okay, so far I've taken this wire off from my relay, and I have gotten a new cord where I've cut it here, connected. I haven't actually clamped it on. I have this heavy duty little clamper. Then I will be attaching. It's so dirty, like messy in here, but it's like, oh gosh, I don't know. Sit down. Ouch. Okay, so far I've disconnected. This is for my alternator relay. It goes through a power on and off switch. So I've disconnected it. I've got the new cable. I've already stripped it, and I have this connector on there, or terminal, that I've added. I have this heavy duty switch here, and it does all the way up to a 2 AUG cable wire. So this is a 4. This thing is very hard to use. You gotta have a lot of arm strength, and I don't think I do, but I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to clamp this down here. So let me just turn the camera down to the floor. So this is what I've been having to do. So let's open up to the 4 AUG, which is the gray. The 4 AUG is the gray. So yeah, I've been just putting it down to the ground. It's on there tightly. Putting it in to the slot here, and gripping it and pushing the wire in as far as I can, holding it, and then putting, this is where it gets tricky because I gotta put all my weight into this thing. I'm like, why? This is so hard. This is like, I don't know, it's just really difficult. So let me see. Pushing it into there. So I'll do this together. Putting it into this piece. Guys, I tell you. Come in there. Pushing there. pushing and clamping. I'm just putting my weight into it. It is so hard. It's like so difficult. Gotta have that uber strength, man. Guess what? I ain't got it. Okay. Push this in. I would flip it this way, maybe. Here. Oh my goodness. So it's on, it's clamped and tight, but now it's all about the strength of my weak arms. Oh. Whew. I'm gonna have to sit up and put my arms into it. Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. I can feel it moving. Got it. Ooh-wee. So there's a piece. I gotta go do it again. Second time. Whew. That shit is hard, guys. So I gotta do it again because it needs to look just look like that. Okay. Again. Has a little clamps in. Just gotta push it and release it. Just release. Nope. Still more. More. Phew. Nope. Usually I get these already like pre-made, so I don't have to worry about the terminal part, but I would have had to order it, and it's kind of cool that I get to support the local economy by going to a local stereo shop. There it goes. There we go. Got it. Yep. It's in there. It's tight, guys. Yay! I did it. Now to put it all back together. The desert has my allergies like lit. I woke up this morning sneezing. It's just crazy. But yay! Okay, let me stop playing around. So I need to reconnect this, and then I have this. My pedals are covered. Everything I need is where it needs to be. So let's see. Let's try to do some shit. Put this back here. So this is my on and off switch. This is the cable that I disconnected. This piece right here has to go back in here. So just kind of let me open this piece up a little bit more. There. Goes in there like that. And just tighten it up. Tighten it in there. There we go. Then I just need to re-screw this in here. Got it. Got it. Screw it. There, now we're all set. Now this wire is going to be coming around this way. This is where it gets complicated. Okay, so this is done, and I just have to plug it, reattach these to the fuse box. And then from there, I need to figure out which one of these are my cabin lights, because I'm going to be disconnecting my cabin lights because I'm not going to be using that. Like I said, I'm going to change it out, change the roof out. So that's the next thing, is to find out in this maze of wires which one of these goes to my cabin. So these are all of this stuff is, so these right here are for my USB ports. So I know what that is. These are my solar panel wires. So I know what those are. Put those somewhere. Kind of shove them in there. Whatever. All right. This goes to my charge controller. And then I have these wires. Some of them go to USBs, and some of them go to the cabin lights. I need to figure out which one out of all of these go to the cabin lights. Oh, found the cabin lights. So this is my cabin light. Cabin light and cabin light. So these two are for the cabin light. Wait. Yep, this one is cabin light. This one is cabin light. Okay. So get our handy dandy screwdriver. This one is cabin. So this one is no longer needed. And this one is no longer needed. And this one is no longer needed. Those are all taken apart. So then I have one more. Okay, that one is taken off. All right. So I've got all the cabin light stuff out of the way. Just gonna put that there. Then I have wires here. These last wires. Oops. These right here go to my USBs. So we're going to be keeping these because I'm going to reset up. So these go to my USBs. So, excuse me. What a little piggy. I got this one here. I got this one here. These two. And then I got these two. Okay, so these here, we're gonna put these wires back into here, just so that I know that these are for my USB. So I'm gonna put those in there. So those will go in there, so that way I know where that goes, and then I can take these, put them up there. All right. So next is the next thing we gotta do is decide about mounting. Originally, my inverter was vertical. It was right here, like this. However, because I am putting my bed in, and I'll be cutting this wood right here. So I'll be cutting this. This is gonna be my walkway. I can't have this. I mean, I could just move it in a few more inches, maybe. Well, let's see. I can't because I have. there. So I could keep it the way it was. Just I like that wire is like out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna have my wood's gonna come right here. So this is my walkway right here. So if I keep this there, that's in a way, and then I can't. I'll have to leave that open. But if I turn it this way and mount it right there, then everything is out of the way. The cables are not being super disturbed here as far as the pressure on it being disturbed. I have to tighten this side. So that would be fine. This would be fine. These would be okay. And then, yeah. And that doesn't look too messy, does it? It kind of does. But I mean, what can I do? The only thing is if I cut this wire shorter, but then, I don't know. I like it this way because see here, I would be able to plug in all the things that I need to. This is the plug to turn it on and turn it off, and then any of my other items, because the refrigerator is going to start right about here, so there's going to be enough space to put in. So the refrigerator box is going to be starting about right here, so then I'll be able to plug in what I need to plug in, which would just be my my extension cord is the only thing I plug in here, because I just use the extension cord and then I just plug in my computer and stuff through the extension cord. So the extension cord to be plugged in there, but then if I need to plug anything, I still have the room. So this is where I think I'm gonna mount it. And then that leaves, where am I gonna put this? So originally, from my last setup, it was right here. And I did enjoy it being there. I could bring it down a little bit. This is my alternator, my solar, then all the negative batteries, all the negative cables go here, and then one output, which I have to read and see where that goes. So let's see. Oh my God. I think that's how it's gonna look. I think it's gonna be like this. So inverter, charge controller, batteries, bus. I'm not changing any of that. This is all perfect the way it is here. These wires I have extended and retightened them to make sure that they have a good grip. And here as well, I redid these. I tightened all this stuff. This is tightened, so I just need to clean in the vacuum cleaner. Well, I have one, but it's probably not charged. Okay, back to work. See you guys in a sec. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. I have, excuse the wires. These are wires that are for my USB stuff. But I have mounted my MPPT and my inverter is not mounted, but this is where I'm going to mount it at. Put it right here. It's going to be its new home. All these wires, these are all for my these wires are for my USBs, so I'll be adjusting this accordingly. And then also be re-adding my refrigerator one, which is over there. But we're gonna see now. My panels are all covered. We're gonna see if this is going We're gonna see if this is going to work. All right. Got some power. Whatever. Power. So the battery's up. Has a green light on for the solar. Okay, the alternator's not on because I have the plug off there. And this is the positive to the solar. Last one. Ready? Let's see. Gosh. This one in here. Battery should be yellow. Okay. So I need to. There we go. Solar is on. Now the light's not on because my panels are covered. This is yellow. I need to change the type of battery out to what it's supposed to be. And I got everything hooked on. I'm going to go take off the solar panel top and let's see if the other light comes on. So those lights are not blinking. I don't know why my camera is showing it like they're blinking, but they're not. And moment of truth. Okay, solar is in the red. Okay, so my solar, everything is installed. I ordered the piece for the monitor that I need. The battery is working correctly. I haven't tried the alternator yet. I'm gonna try it probably when I turn this van around so I can finish working. I'm gonna start working on the bench of my bed. I was gonna do my roof, but only because I thought I was going to be taking that back cabinet out, but I'm going to keep that. So I'm going to move this shelf. I'm going to be moving that shelf, and then I'm going to be taking down this panel right here and the roof. But I can do that after my bed is made, because then all my stuff, I can just cover everything up. So that's what I'm going to work on now, is getting some pieces cut and starting to do the outline for the bed. That's what's up next. All right, talk to you guys in the next one. Love and light.